All right, Jared, first day out, what was it like?
It was good to be back out here. We don't got the pads on yet. So that's kind of like pull back on the physicality a little bit. But to get everybody out here sweating, running fast, me feeling like myself again, it was good to be back out.
I think you went over to the NFL Combine thing for underclassmen. What was that experience like?
It was very good. I learned a lot, not just on the football side of things, but on the technical side of things. How to watch film correctly, how to do this right, how to do that right. Spending money, like just a bunch of things that are good, not just for football players, but just for young men, young women to learn.
As a guy that almost made that decision to go pro, what was it like seeing those guys out there, and what did you learn from the actual performance?
It was good because on the TV you see one thing, you see everybody straight face, stern, and kind of like whatever. But out there it's like people are smiling, people are happy. A lot of people are happy to be there, happy to showcase their talents. Everybody's hyping each other up. Like quarterbacks are throwing the ball, and the other quarterbacks are hyping them up. Like it's competition, but it's like at the same time you want everybody to do what's best for them.
Coach Norvell talked about, I think, on the booster tour about kind of guys like you who decided to come back, kind of the expectations raised. I guess what was his conversation with you about like how things would change for what he expected of you this offseason?
It was just just getting better on the technical side of things. In the offseason, I feel like physically I could have left and I would have been fine going to the NFL physically. But the mental side of things that I need to get better at. That's one thing Coach Norvell very, very much hammered when we were talking. He was like, all right, we got to do this better, got to do that better, getting technical-wise.
Do you have any specific personal goals that you're trying to accomplish this spring?
I mean, everybody wants to get stronger, faster, bigger, everything like that. I want to be able to read the game a little bit quicker. Because at the next level, it's a lot quicker. Like even just at the combine watching that, those guys are a lot quicker. Even the O-lineman, D-lineman, like everybody's a lot quicker than this level right now. So just seeing that, I just got to read the game a little bit quicker, prepare for that.
FSU added 3 more offensive linemen out of the transfer portal. How excited are you to go against the guys that are obviously returning and then those 3 guys?
Everybody's gotten better. All the guys that are returning have gotten a lot better. Then we brought in new talent that are very good. JB, Jeremiah, hey, he talked just as much as me. I'm excited to go up against him when we put the pads on. That's about it, though, ain't it?
How are you? I guess I don't know if you kind of ever got, do you think, back to 100% last year during the season after the early injury. How do you feel? Did the couple months kind of help you reset maybe a little bit coming into the spring?
It definitely helped me a lot. I was battling injuries for the most part of the season. Probably last time I was fully healthy was probably LSU. But now, having a couple months off, a couple weeks off, being in the training room religiously, now I'm like, okay, I feel good. Like I'm feeling back at the full speed, getting up to full strength again. I'm feeling very good, very confident.
Feel like you race Trey again?
I'm ready for them. Hey, they've been ducking it. Hey, they right there. Tell them let's go.
How different is your role on this team compared to when you first arrived here a year ago?
When I first got here, it was a lot of doubt. At the same time, I came from the FCS level. Not a lot of people come from that level, come up to this level and make a big showcase. And it doesn't matter how everybody was making a big deal out of it. Oh yeah, he's the best in the sport. That just wasn't the issue. It was what can he do. I had to step in my role of just being a role player, slowly step up. Now I started making plays. Now I was like, okay, now I can speak. Now I can say, hey, here's how you do this, here's how you do that. And I'm just passing my knowledge on to the younger guys, and I'm still learning from the coaches.
A guy like Gilbert Edmond came in kind of similar to you. Obviously, he was already at the Power 5 level, but what are you telling him about that process of coming in and transferring from another school?
As Gilbert, he's an older dude. I think me and him are about the same age. Like he knows everything. He's already here. He's acclimated very quickly. Like he probably got more acclimated quicker than me. I feel like I talk a lot. I feel like I'm friendly. But now he got acclimated very quickly. Everybody's talking to him. Everybody's happy with him. He came out here. He performed today. And we put the pads on Friday, and then everybody gets to really get after it. But I didn't really have to tell him anything. He just came out and got it right.
What are your impressions of that interior D-line group? Obviously, they got Favo returning, and then a lot of those veteran guys. And then they brought in 2 transfers. How excited are you to pair up on the same line with them?
I'm happy with it, because as a guy who they bring double teams out to my way a lot, having those guys in there that can take away the attention, or if I get a double team, I'm confident they can win their one-on-ones. It just makes me more confident, stay on the edge, do my thing. I don't have to do up and unders too much or anything like that to really work it. They're going to handle their thing. I can handle my thing. We're all going to get together and do what we have to do.
I know you walked into practice this morning with Fabian, or this afternoon. Did y'all two have any conversations about, kind of the impact on the line you could be a part of by coming back?
We actually had that conversation yesterday. But no, we just sat down. We were like it was the first time we were all really in a room together, because everybody has different lists before we practice. Everybody's got different everybody's got different schedules. But it's just being like yesterday we had the first meeting together. We're like, all right, we got the guys, we have the pieces, we have to come together. We got a lot of new guys here that everybody's got to fit into their position so we can do this together.
You guys have big expectations, obviously, coming into 2023 externally from the program. How do you stay focused and make sure that you're still, continuing on the grind?
The expectations, that's never been a thing for me, Jordan, Trey, Fabo, like any of the guys on this team, expectations are not a thing that we're focused on. What we're focused on is doing our best. If we each do our best, if J Chat throws the ball, gets right, if Trey hits the right gap, if Fabo does the right thing, we'll be perfectly fine. Everybody just got to do their one-on-one. We don't have to worry about a 1 of 11. We don't have to worry about everybody else. But y'all trying to race or what's happening, bro? Hey, y'all trying to race?
He can't beat me.
Hey, y'all trying to race?
He can't beat me or him.
Hey, you want my attention though? Hey, what happened though? I was
He can't
all over
beat
you
me.
today.
He can't beat me.
I was all over y'all today though. I was all over y'all today. I get to the locker room, man. If I get mad.